W.F. House presents an unabridged recording of Mrs. Plansky Goes Rogue by Spencer Quinn, narrated by Petrea Burchard.
1. "What's your favorite sports cliché?" said Kev Dinardo. "In general?" Mrs. Plansky said. "Or possibly useful at the moment?" Kev turned to her and smiled, a sweat drop quivering on the end of his chin. They hadn't known each other long, just a few months, mostly getting together on the tennis court. But it was enough for her to have learned he had two smiles, a big one when he was happy about something, which was often, and a small, quickly vanishing one that flashed when he was struck by an unexpected insight. This particular smile was the second. Mrs. Plansky searched her mind. Her background was not one of those sports-free backgrounds, so she knew many sports clichés, but now she came up empty. That was frustrating. This whole situation, taking place on court number 1 at the New Sunshine Golf and Tennis Club, was frustrating. Her face felt flushed, and not just from the exertion and the heat. Mrs. Plansky loved playing tennis. She liked to win. She did not hate to lose. Her son, Jack, out in Arizona, a gifted player with professional experience on the satellite tour and now a teaching pro, hated to lose. He liked to win. Did he still love, or had he ever loved, playing tennis? She shied away from that question. What if he'd devoted his whole professional life to something he didn't love? What kind of toll would that take? But this wasn't the slightest bit relevant, not at the moment. What was relevant? The fact that although she didn't hate to lose, she hated to lose like this. "Here are some," Kev said. They were on a changeover between games, sitting on a courtside bench. The sweat drop wobbled off his chin, a strong, squarish chin that might have been a bit much on some male faces but not his, and fell, somehow landing on her bare knee, cooling a tiny circle of her skin. "It ain't over till it's over. One play at a time. Go down swinging." Mrs. Plansky was unmoved by any of them, especially the last. Over on the other courtside bench, their opponents had set aside their energy drinks and were rising. Changeovers lasted 45 seconds, but at club-level events, no one was strict about it, although the umpire in her chair did seem to be glancing down at them. Also, the opponents, representing the Old Sunshine Country Club in this North Beaches 60s and over mixed doubles championship match, were now on.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?